reversing the clock back to the idea of what this country should have been but has deviated from?
Yes, as you know, world over, India is now being called not a democracy but an electoral autocracy. Um, there has been severe damage to institutions, personal liberties, civil liberties, and it is high time we set the clock back.
Now, I can't talk about all, but I want to talk about several of the key proposals in your manifesto. And first, I'll start with jobs because you call unemployment the most challenging issue today. You're going to fill 3 million central government vacancies, create 1.4 million Anganwadi jobs, and 15 million mining jobs. You will also increase the minimum wage to 400 rupees and start an urban version of NREGA. Some would say that is an extremely ambitious program that you set out. Can you achieve all of this in 5 years?
Absolutely. I think the central theme, the central problem plaguing our nation today is the lack of jobs, but also hopelessness. Hopelessness among youth. When a nation's youth loses hope and is in despair, it spells enormous trouble for a country.
100%
And that is what we try to address. Now, you reeled out a bunch of numbers. I want to point out the idea behind it. These are bold, concrete proposals to create jobs. These are not just numbers that we're throwing around. What is the first proposal? The right to apprenticeship, which I think is one of the boldest ideas. We will be the first in the country to legislate something like that, which will give hope and optimism and a sense of dignity for youth. The next is, yes, of course, filling the government vacancies. There are 30 lakh vacancies. We will find the money to fill those vacancies because these are already sanctioned posts. The third is mining. I think that is a very, very, very critical thing. Mining is very important because it's the one sector that takes jobs to people, not people to jobs. It's unskilled labor intensive. And the world is going through a big transition. India can play a significant role. So there are very specific, concrete proposals for jobs that we've outlined, and we absolutely believe that this can be done because these were steps that were undertaken after listening to youth and consulting with experts in India and internationally.